How's it going, everyone? In today's video, I'm going to go ahead and show you a creative way to give your iPad mini wireless charging capability, very similar to something like MagSafe. So if you have a MagSafe supported device with a MagSafe supported iPhone, you can wirelessly charge your iPhone just like this. And I just realized this is turned off, but the Apple logo illuminates. I'm gonna go ahead and show you this clever accessory that got released by Pataka that will actually allow us to wirelessly magnetically charge our iPad mini. Here it is the MagEz Case Pro for the iPad mini, and it supports the Apple Pencil. And it has a cool little unique adapter. So this is the packaging. When you unbox it, keep it at Pataka. Nice and classy, super premium. This is the case that allows us to accomplish everything. It's not bad. It connects via USB-C, but something I have to note, there's no pass-through, unfortunately. So if you rely on a hub, you may not want to get this, but I do like the fact that the interior, it's nice and soft. Button layout, everything's open, all the openings are right here. You have this little divot right here for the Apple Pencil, so you can easily dock it. And then here's the instructions, pretty straightforward. The instruction manual does also show that some of the Pataka accessories with a magnetic back also support it. But behind here, we have the unique adapter that we will be needing to wirelessly charge our iPad mini. And similar to like the smart connector pins for Apple's Magic Keyboard, that's what it uses to charge it. This little adapter, which we'll talk more about in a little bit, for the Apple Pencil. But aside from that, that's basically the packaging. Here's our iPad mini. We simply just slide it in, make sure the USB-C port connects from the bottom, make sure all the edges are nice and tucked. Messed up this little section right here, but all the opening here is nice. And then this little attachment, this is supposed to help for the Apple Pencil, make sure it doesn't accidentally fall off. So let's go ahead and install this. So to install this, you have to remove the iPad from the case, so we had to reverse that process, and it just slides in like so. It lines up super easy, it's really straightforward, and now we just reverse the process and now properly insert the iPad. And here it is, fully assembled with the Apple Pencil holder, power button, Touch ID buttons, easy to respond, volume rockers right on top, also very responsive, no interference here whatsoever. And to see if it wirelessly charge, unfortunately it doesn't. This is something I wasn't really too sure, but no, it doesn't wirelessly charge, because if we look back here, this is the thing I noticed, it uses like a smart pin adapters like you typically would find on like the smart keyboard or the Magic Keyboard. Unfortunately, that's why we have to rely on this third-party one, which is quite interesting. But originally I thought I'll be able to wirelessly charge, but at least it does have a USB-C port at the end, so it can charge a little bit quicker than your typical standard USB-A port. Now, I happen to actually have one of the Pataka stands that they featured in the instruction guide. Here it is, has wireless charging capabilities, so if it's plugged in, you could rest your AirPods there and wirelessly charge your device. And with this case, it does magnetically hold together. It just unfortunately doesn't wirelessly charge it though. But as you can see, it can swivel. It's really strong too. But this also gave me the idea, because since the back part can stick to a metal surface, you could technically just rest this on like any metal surface, especially in the fridge. This is where I get the most use out of this device, because technically this allows me to actually watch YouTube videos and stuff on my refrigerator in the kitchen. And it's really strong, because I had a hard time removing this. Look at this, it's not even budging. I had a hard time just taking it back off. It's not bad. And back at the studio with the adapter, it's actually able to hold its weight with the case and the iPad pretty well. So not bad, it actually does stick. It just sucks that it's somewhat limited. And then this little holder right here, this is for the Apple Pencil. You simply just place it on and then attach this little bracket, so when you're traveling, it doesn't just fall off in your backpack or drop off somewhere. At least if it comes loose, it's not far enough that you'll lose it, and should magnetically attach back onto the device. The case is thin enough that it's still able to wirelessly charge and communicate with the Apple Pencil. So if I want to, it should immediately pair and just allow me to start operating the iPad just like so, and then just reattach it. So it works on both ends, the bottom and the top. So this Pataka case recently came out, and you can find it on Amazon for $79. It's debatable if you want it or not, but it does offer a good amount of protection. It does feel nice and premium, as you saw, and the connection port does a fantastic job on charging the device from my personal experience, and I do like the fact that the magnets are really powerful. Now, I did combo it with the Pataka magnetic stand. This is optional. It is expensive. It's $100 for a stand, but if you're a gamer, you may want to utilize this because technically this can act like a monitor, especially when you use Sidecard or something, or even play mobile games or system streaming from your PlayStation 5 or Xbox. This was the appropriate iPad because it's not just strictly designed for the iPad mini. You could use a much larger iPad, maybe like something like the iPad Pro. So a great monitor stand for that, definitely. It's just unfortunately at the time making this video, this case is only available for the iPad mini, which isn't bad. I mean, it's able to do its job really well, wirelessly charge my device. The case offers a good amount of protection, and the camera and everything, there's no interference issues whatsoever. All the buttons are responsive, as you just saw. I could easily shut off. The speaker ports are nice and exposed, including the microphone, both top and bottom and sides. But it is a shame that there's no pass-through, so you lose your USB-C port. But again, you do have wireless charging capabilities, and you can only charge it like this because the X, you can only do like top and bottom. But it's easy to rotate. There's no in the middle, unfortunately. It has to lock into place for it to actually properly charge your device. But again, the magnet support is really strong. So this thing is super convenient if you really just need a quick way to wirelessly charge your iPad, I guess. Again, offers a good amount of screen protection as the lip does circle all the way around. But aside from that, that's basically the review of Pataka's newest addition in terms of a tablet case with a unique capability. It's just a con, you do lose the USB-C port again. So if you rely on the USB hub, you may not want to get this case, or just something you may want to consider personally. But man, how much I wish it did support just basic wireless Qi charging, even with Pataka's own wireless charging device that came out not too long ago. This little like power bank, this thing is awesome. It comes available in a 3-in-1 station, which I done a whole dedicated video showing like the best options in terms of 3-in-1 wireless chargers. Again, highly recommend checking out that video. Now, quick disclosure, Pataka did send me these accessories you see to review, but it's non-sponsor, non-scripted. I'm not even reading anything. I'm literally just reviewing the product as it is, showing the pros and cons, making sure it's actually a product that I will personally use and recommend. And this one's definitely one of the most unique ones because, again, wireless charging capabilities for your iPad. So if you wish to find out more where you can get these products, I'll be sure to have them all linked in the video description down below. Aside from that, if you'd like to watch more, feel free to check out this video over here, as that is a video of everything new in iOS 16. And the video next to that one, that is a video that YouTube is recommending specifically for you. Thank you so much for watching, take care, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. See ya.